Hello everybody, welcome back to our Aston Villa career mode. This is episode 49. Actually, if everything works out, we will finish season 3 exactly with episode 50. That would be quite cool, because this might be the second last episode. If everything works out, it is. Because if everything works out, we will play against ZENIT. We won the first leg 2-0, I think, if I can remember, easily. So if we go through, then of course we would be in the EuroLeague final, and the EuroLeague final would be the last episode. And if everything works out, we can simulate for the, I think, 3 remaining league games. Because I don't think we will win the league. We should be like 5 points behind them, behind United. Also, we should be able to keep at least 3rd place, because we are 4 points in front of 4th place Palace. But yeah, we will start with the game against ZENIT. First choice team is... Werner's quite tired, because he got subbed on quite early. And Billy and Dera are fine, so... Werner isn't amazing, but it should be enough, especially because we probably won't have a big problem against ZENIT. We won the first leg 2-0 and it could have been 4-5-0. So if we don't win, then I don't know, man, it would be a big surprise. It would even be a big surprise if we don't even win the second leg. Even if we get a draw and get through, that would already be quite a surprise. So I expect only a second win. Once again, a clean sheet, not a problem. That's what I expect. And yeah, then we would be in the EuroLeague final, so... Wow, I didn't expect that, especially because we had some decent opponents with Schalke, Gladbach and Real, but we are like 95% in the EuroLeague final, hopefully playing against Atletico Madrid. I don't think I know how they played in the first leg, so I just hope that Atletico Madrid is able to go through, because that would be just what I wished myself, basically, already starting with the round of 32, the number 1 final I wanted. So on my wish list was, of course, to play against Schalke. But number 2 was against Atletico, so I would really love to do that. Yeah, let's just quickly go through that. I don't think we have to waste too much time. It would be a big surprise if this is getting close at any point. Let's just go through this real quick. Here we have Max and Dera. Boom! First attack, 3 minutes played, 1-0. I told you, it would be a big surprise if we don't win this easily. Easy pass, look at the space. They just cannot defend. It was already the case in the first leg. We could have won 5-6-7-0. We were just too stupid to finish. But here we finally do finish straight away. And yeah, the situation hasn't changed too much, because if they score 3 goals, which they have to, they will still go through. But it would be a big surprise if we concede 3 goals. And of course it would also be a big surprise if we don't score a second or even third or whatever. Because just look at the space. If I would have passed it to Werner there, and then just to Bele, we would have had another 1v1 against the goalie. So yeah. I have a quick question for you. Who of you is watching the RLCS Open Qualifiers and all this stuff? I'm watching it, NA as well as you, and I would really like to know if somebody of you is watching it as well. And then I would just like to talk to you about a few teams and stuff. So if you do, then please tell me. That would be very nice to know. Timo might be through here. Dembele on the other side. I will make the pass and then short post. Not the best pass. Not actually, the pass was decent. It was actually one. I recognized one thing. I forgot to show you the team. It's not too important, but here just to be fair, I always show the team. And just to be fair, here there you were able to see the team, just in case you care about it. Maybe there is a ZENIT fan in our community. Who knows? I don't think so, but there is the possibility. Oh, very nice play. Dembele cannot finish it. That's the same thing again. If we finish our chances, this would be another 3-0 win already. After 22 minutes. We had 4 big chances. Timo, yeah, there we go. Very nice shot from Timo Werner. 31 minutes played. Finally the second one. Now they would have to score 4. It's 4-0 in total. Might be another 5-0 win in total, but yeah. I would say I'm playing like 20% right now. I don't even concentrate at all. I'm at like 20%. If I would play at 100% tryhard mode, the highest win in history probably. Oh, they actually have a chance. Oh, it was offside. It would have been a goal actually. The first, I think that was the first chance this team had in the 1.5 games now. And it would have been a goal actually, it would have been typical for us. One chance and straight away we concede, but it was offside. But at least they actually tried something. For once they actually... I mean, I don't understand how they are in the semifinals of the EuroLeague. Beating a lot of teams, getting through 3-4 knockout rounds, beating teams like Sevilla, but playing like this. Like, I would really like to understand why. Spurs is winning right now 1-0 against Atletico. Again, I don't know how they played in the first leg, I have no idea. Maybe you know, because I showed you in the last video, not sure. In the last episode. All I know is that I definitely don't know how they played. So I hope Atletico will still go through. All I know right now, Spurs is winning the second leg. Okay. At least they're doing something. Okay, another chance. What the fuck is going on? They play shit for 135 minutes. 140 maybe with injury times. And now suddenly they have 3 chances within 10 minutes. Suddenly they are playing football. Ooh, another chance. Okay. Nice pass through. Dembele with a chance. Boom. 64th minute. It took us quite some time to actually have a chance. I think that was the first chance we had in the second half. But we took it. Just waiting for Dembele. Pass through. Decent finish. 3-0, 5-0 now in total. Yeah, I'm still playing at like 30%. And even though they had a few chances. Yeah. It's, I don't know, man. I'm really disappointed at this Champions League campaign, EuroLeague campaign. We have some big teams. And then we have a shitty playing Schalke. A shitty playing Gladbach. A shitty playing Real. Even though it got close, but I don't know why. Because they played like 30 good wins in the first leg and like 10 good wins in the second leg. And now we play against a completely shitty ZENIT, St. Petersburg. Big teams, big names, but they play really shitty. I'm really disappointed. Ooh, a lot of space for Marcelo. Let's try the shot. It's good and it's a goal. 4-0. Wow. Easy again. I had Timo. I didn't even press the sprint button. There are 3 people, 3 defenders trying to get the ball of Werner. And that's why there was a lot of space in the end for Marcelo. So I just made the pass, saved, and then, yeah. 4-0, 6-0 in total. If we score chances, we would definitely have won like 12, 13, 14-0 in total. Easy peasy, we are in the EuroLeague final. Please Atletico, don't be a disappointment, please go through. I don't want to play against Spurs. Like, why would I play against Spurs in the EuroLeague final? It would be boring in so many ways, so please, please Atletico. We have another 1v1, Dembele is through, just taking this time and then easy finish. Left foot, perfect strike, 5-0, 7-0 in total. It's a nice game for the fans, for me it's not. Ayy. Big surprise. I think you can hear my voice that I'm not like really happy just because, yeah. Spurs did win, so that means I hopefully, not I, but only hopefully, Atletico did win the first leg. I want to win would be enough. I think if Atletico won the first leg, they are through. But it right now looks like it was 0-0. So I think actually it was 0 in the first leg and Tottenham won now 2-1. So it seems like Atletico was too retarded. And yeah, 5-0 against Schalke, 5-0 against Gladbach, 4-all with away goals against Real, but could have been like a 7-2 or something. 7-0 against the ZENIT. And now we have to play against Gotham Spurs. I'm not really interested in that game, but of course EuroLeague final, so of course I'm gonna play it for sure. Of course I'm gonna try hard, but it's like, it's just, I don't care about the opponent. Arsenal did win. Man U 5 points in front of us. Wait, I think I said like we are 4 points or something in front of Palace. We are 10 points in front of them. We are already definitely 3rd place. So I'm gonna simulate, and the only reason to not simulate all the remaining 3 games is that Man United drops a lot of points. And in some points we are not more than 3 points away from them. Which just means if we simulate the next game and Arsenal loses, then I might play. But yeah, we'll see. First of all, how much money do we get? 1.5 for reaching the final. I mean, yet we got through the group stage of it, so we qualified for EuroLeague. Number 1. We easily won, I think, 5 out of 6 games in the group stage. Got first. We got through the round of 32, round of 16, round of the quarterfinals and the semifinals. These are 4 knockout rounds. 4 knockout rounds, group stage with 5 wins and the qualification. In total I think we got like 3.5 million pounds right now. Like, Even for reaching the round of 16 in the Champions League, you get more. It's nothing. It's peanuts. It's actually peanuts. I mean, the whole season we got 1 or 10 million, and that 3 or 4 of them are for reaching the EuroLeague Gotham final. Just think about it. The first game out of the 3 remaining ones is a home game against Leicester. They're in bad form, just getting 2 points in the last 3 games. They are one of the worst teams in this league. We have Konate playing as left back just because Henry had too many yellow cards, so he is not allowed to play. I don't want to use Marcelo, and I don't want anybody else to play of my second or third choice team, just because we only have 2 days to rest, then we have a game, the next BPL Premier League game, then 2 or 3 days to rest, then next game, and then again just 2 days to rest in front of a EuroLeague final. So first of all, we have to hope nobody's getting injured, and second of all, that nobody is doing shit. We're losing against Leicester, big surprise, but that probably means that I can simulate the other 2 games as well. Not sure why we're losing against Leicester actually, but yeah, we have 3 points. Okay, Arsenal drop points actually. But with a win, we actually Man United did drop points. I told you, maybe if we win against them, the whole momentum of them would be gone and we have a chance. If we would have won, we would have just been 3 points behind them. I really hope they're not losing another game, because otherwise I might be really angry at myself. I mean, they could lose 1 more, just because of the goal difference. But I hope they are not. They're at least winning 1 of the last 2 games. Then it wouldn't have made a difference. Please, don't do this to me. Then I would be angry. But you can see Leicester. Why are we losing against Leicester? Like, they are even they would, if we would have lost, they would have even still fight for against relegation. So I don't get it, to be honest. The second game is against Liverpool, who once again another team who just got 2 out of the last 9 points. Neves getting a red card. Okay. Don't know how you can get a red card after 2 goddamn minutes, but Dembele is scoring, Lozano is scoring. Man United actually did lose at some point. They got a draw. I actually hope that Man United is gonna win. They're actually losing. Please don't do this to me. Lozano scored 3 now in total, so he's getting a lot of more goals. Man U is actually losing again. You actually want to tell me I could have won the league? If we would have won against Leicester, we would now be at the same amount of points. Arsenal might be in the win. What the fuck? What's the goal difference? Arsenal might win the league. Man U, please, I beg, win the next game. If they win the next game, we would have never won the league, for sure. If they don't win the next game, then I made a bad decision. Or I was unlucky that we lost against Leicester. Please, Man U, I beg, win the next game. So Cardiff, they only got 1 point. So we played against teams that are all in bad form, all bad teams. Not sure why we lost against Leicester. With this team, second choice team, my first choice team did win, my second lost. So let's see if they can redeem themselves by winning this game. Fernandes going first. Man United actually did lose at some point. They got the equalizer. Please win this game, Man U. It's only a draw right now. If we would have won against Leicester, right now we would win the league. So we need to hope that Man U is scoring a goal in the next few minutes, or actually I'm angry. I mean, we're touring, okay? But I would have won the game myself. I think actually would have won the league, guys. If you would have played against Leicester and Cardiff, would have won both games, you would have won the league, because we dropped 5 points there. Oh wow, this is a fucking joke. But we finish as I think 3rd place probably. 2nd or 3rd, that depends on how Arsenal played. I will have a look at this in the next episode. So I won't tell it yet, I won't even look at this myself. You will see in the next episode after the game against Spurs, I will show you everything. But now we're gonna simulate the next 2 days, or trends the next 2 days. Look at the messages, and then I will end this episode, and I think tomorrow, I don't want to play this game right now, so tomorrow I will play the EuroLeague final. If we win the EuroLeague final, there are really just Champions League and League title to go. I will only have a look at the prize money. Maybe you know how much prize money you get for everything, so let's have a look at it. We got a 113.359995 million pounds. What I want to know from you now is tomorrow, first of all I will tell you my plan. Tomorrow I will finish this season. I will play the final, again we'll show you the full game. With injury time if there is, with extra time if there is, not injury time of course, that's not what I meant to say, but extra time, with penalties, whatever. I guess we will win after 90 minutes, that's what I think. You can tell me right now in the top right, do you think we are going to win or Spurs? But I'm quite sure that we are going to win after 90 minutes. I'm very sure about it. Spurs are not that good. So afterwards, we will have a look really quickly at the league. Who won the league, who won the Champions League, a very quick squad report, just really show you the growth just in 1-2 minutes. And then we will have a look at the statistics of our strikers and wingers, so Morris, Werner, Lozano, Pulisic, Berg, and what's his name? I forgot somebody. I think I forgot Dembele, but you know what I mean. And then we're gonna end the season. Afterwards, after tomorrow, in 2 days and 3 days, I will upload AC Citadella videos, 99%. And I think these 2 will be enough. And they are definitely gonna be enough to finish this season as well. The first season with the second one with AC Citadella. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure why my voice is going away. I hope you... I can't speak, sorry. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please smash a like button. Hope you're looking forward to the Season 3 finale next episode. Then we also have to talk about how many more seasons we're gonna do in this game mode. But I will do tomorrow or when a first episode of Season 4. Hope you all have an amazing day. Don't forget to vote, don't forget to leave comments and tell me what you want me to do. Either today or tomorrow's episode you have to tell me to do what to do. And except for this, have an amazing day guys, and bye.